I sign into the double every day. We host something called double hours. Colleagues can come in and talk to me, and we can catch up on projects or tasks. There's other times I use it to roam the halls and bump into people or attend meetings.
The Department of Information Technology at the University of West Florida is the central hub for technology at the university.
Justin started here, and we realized pretty quick that he's a top shelf talent. He wanted to get closer to family, so he moved back to Pennsylvania, and Melanie Havert, our CIO, made it possible for him to do that via using the double. And it would be very hard to replace him in Pensacola, so this has worked out really well.
My supervisors had approached me with the idea of using the double as a tool for my remote employment, and I've been able to use it since day one. It's made my transition to being a remote employee very seamless.
He used to work next door to me over here, and the double actually lives in his old room. So every morning I come in and there he is. He's got his face on the iPad screen there, and it's kind of like he hasn't left.
When you have sort of an autonomous person, I mean, it's like a robotic person that rolls in of their own accord, that means that I don't have to change anything about where I am, what I'm doing. I can turn just like I'm turning to you and speak and feel like my message is getting across. I think that that's the true meaning of telepresence. You're really there in an electronic form.
The double makes it so that we don't have to set up communication. Typically, he just rolls in here and we talk about whatever it is we need to discuss. And if I need to speak to him, I just walk into his office. And that's invaluable for us.
The double has a lot of features that allow it to do more than just video conference. You know, I could zoom in, I can change the double's height, so if I'm talking to people standing up, I can see them eye to eye. I can also share my screen, so I can show them something through the double without using another service.
Going from not thinking it was going to work at all before we even purchased it, to buying our second double because of the new features of the new one and because we so like it, it's absolutely a worthwhile thing to do.
The new wide-angle camera allows me to see more of a peripheral vision. I can actually take part in a group conversation and kind of feel like I'm talking to the people around me.
We got wide-angle cameras for both of them. It's crucial, I think. Having that perspective is very, very good. That was something that we couldn't adequately duplicate before, which was walking down a hallway side by side and continuing to converse. And all Justin has to do is hang back just a tiny bit, and he gets that big wide angle, and he can still talk to us, which is great.
Double has been a very worthwhile investment. Having a talent like Justin Andrews on board wouldn't be possible without it.
Definitely recommend it to other IT shops if they have somebody who's working remotely. It just makes them feel more like he's connected to everyday activities.
I feel really privileged to have the ability to be a remote employee, and I really want to succeed at it. And the doubles allow me to accomplish that because it's given me the opportunity to do everything I would normally do, and honestly so much more. So I think it's been a very worthwhile investment for University of West Florida.